wonderful day. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is almost Friday. Praise God for that. But I hope everyone is having a great one. And I do want to give honor to God. I thank God for allowing me to wake up and see another day. I try to always be thankful to God for the littlest things and try not to take anything for granted in life, because nothing is promised. Each and every day that we glory and honor and praise, and just thanking Him for just my health, life, and strength, and just everything that He has done in my life and everything. So, but as you can see on this particular on this particular vid, I have just want to do a quick Duke basketball season review. The season review for Duke basketball. And I also want to give a shout out to the women's basketball team too, because they started out pretty rough in their season, and then they really took stride, and they went on a big old streak, winning streak. Unfortunately, it did end against. It ended against, was it South Carolina? It wasn't South Carolina, I don't think. Might have been Texas. I can't remember who they played. But anyway, they got to the final. They got to the Elite Eight, and they came up short because the guys, both of them, lost in the Elite Eight. That's what it was, and so their seasons ended pretty abruptly. And that's the nature of the tournament, is that, you know, you could be going to the next round, and then just that fast your season can be over, just like that. With these single elimination tournaments, which they are, your season can just be gone like that, and that's it. And unfortunately, both the Duke men and women ended their season in the Elite Eight of the NCAA tournament. Duke men probably made history with what happened in their loss. They lost to UConn 73-72, and a game that, I mean, all intents and purposes, they should have won. I mean, no doubt about it. They were up by 19 at one time during the game. I think at halftime they were up by 19. And give credit to UConn. I got to give them credit. Give credit to UConn. They came storming back. Duke just did not take good care of the ball. And that's a lesson learner, you know. Is it because Duke was a little young? Could be. To be honest, the only somewhat experienced guy in the tournament that Duke had playing was Caleb Foster. Malik was really hurt last year, so he really didn't get a lot of burn. He came back, but he really didn't play a lot when it came down to the tournament. but he was a senior, so I guess you can say he had a little bit of experience. Isaiah Evans, not a lot. Darren Harris, none, really. And that's really about it. Everybody else is freshmen, and so if you really want to if you want to get technical about it, Duke was quite a young team still when it came to experiencing the tournament and all of that. They're quite a young team. And despite all of that, they should have been playing they should have made it to the Final Four. Despite all, and looking at the totality of their season. What a season that these guys had. I mean, I'm gonna really miss this team. But these guys had a heck of a season. I mean, when you really look at it, they only lost 2 regular season games. 2 regular season games. And they lost the games within a point or 2. I think total their losses was 5 points. And then of course, they lost in the tournament, but just to look at the whole total of the season, just unbelievable season. And it's just too bad that it came to abrupt in the way that it did, pretty much in control of that game. Pretty much in control of that game. I don't know if I made the thing open up. The sun is in my eyes, I'm sorry. But they should have won that game. Turnovers, they just didn't handle the game pressure when it's all said and done. And then one fatal mistake at the end of that game caused Duke to go to the Final Four. So very, very crushing type of way to lose. Very hurtful way to lose. But the totality of the season, just remarkable. So I just want to share that a little bit. My thoughts. I may come back again, share some more things. But hope everyone have a great one. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and comment, subscribe if you're first time checking me out. And everyone have a blessed one. Blessings, everybody.